Welcome everybody from one of the few remaining safe places in Holland. Honestly, it is not so bad. It is not as bad as news make it out to be, but it's a pretty strange time. It is definitely a pretty strange time. We have curfews right now. There are people setting fire to things. There's a lot of stuff going on. That being said, stream's still going on, as always. So, hope you're doing good. Hope everything is fine. Hope everything is alright. Hold on, I need to up this a little bit. It's been a while since it's like 3 days. It's been like since Friday, and like every single time after every single weekend, it feels like a really long time since I've done a stream, especially a Genshin stream, because I haven't done Genshin in quite some time, and I figure it's like fun to go back to it, because there are still quite a lot of like quest line things which we can still do in there. And I always like Genshin just as a game where we can just sit and talk. I quite enjoy that as well. So other than that, as you can see, in order to prepare myself for the worst occasions that can happen, we have an entire line of books right here. Normally I keep them on another shelf, but there's a couple of things going on right now. So the books are here now. There's all the books. We haven't talked about all of them. I might not talk about every single one of them, but there's a couple of interesting ones. Like, for instance, I quite like this one. I read this a couple of years ago. I think I might actually like reread it again, sort of thing. It's a book about gaming, because you can see a controller on the front, but it's actually a it's called Reality is Broken: Why Games Make Us Better and How They Can Change the World. It's actually like a pretty interesting sort of scientific book. Going into depth about like some of the science behind gaming, some of the science, like the way that the reason why we like games and stuff. And I thought it was mighty interesting when I read this a couple of years ago. I might reread it again once we started the book corner again. But yeah, this is one which I would definitely recommend if you want to read something and if you're not really into sciencey stuff. But you might want to try it. Pick this one up. I like it. I like it a lot. Now let me make sure that they don't fall off. That's one of my worries, that they'll like end up falling off, because normally they were all the way back there, and I have like the rest of them, and everything had to move forward anyway. So Genshin. Let's go take a look. Oh, there is something new here in Genshin. I am seeing it just right now. Let's go and take a look at what is new here in Genshin, because I haven't really been keeping up with what's been going on there. Here we go. Wow, that was a lazy long time transition. Here we go. We're here in Genshin. All right, let's see here. So the thing that I noticed right here was, let's see, how do I go there? Right there. This thing here. This right here. Tutorials. Oh shit. Oh yeah, we have the sub-zero climate. Yeah, I wanted to get into here. So the sub-zero climate, you will continuously accumulate sheer cold. When sheer cold reaches its limit, your character will rapidly start losing HP. Apart from that, due to unique structure, you may be unable to use some gadgets. And melt is melt that happens when we have fire. Okay, sweet. Because there is a brand new place. Oh shit, I actually get like gemstones from that. That's interesting. Permagems. Sweet. So there's actually like a brand new environment, merchant's location. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, he's actually right there. Oh, I know this guy. There was something there was something with this guy. I'm not quite sure like what the entire deal is. But I know that he gives like stuff for like rather cheap. So let's see. Here we go. The marvelous merchandise. Levin is his name. I love the purple. I really love the purple. I should wear more purple for sure. So let's see. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what he has. I'm here to do some business. The items needed are as such today. So today's box of rewards, today's required materials. I do have the required materials. Let's exchange it, please. So yeah, you get a bunch of money for like very low things. So sure, should go for that. Let's see what else there is. Because it's been a while. It's been like 1 or 2 weeks since we've done Genshin. What do we have here? We can claim the login right there. Sweet. And this right here, what do we find? Seize the day. Let's claim these two. All right, sweet. So one of the things which we have right now is a brand new region right here, which I have gone to because it's quite cold. So I am wondering, I should probably go and continue the quest which I have right here, which is like kind of like the main quest sort of thing. And then see when we get to here, because I kind of want to explore that. I'm really tempted to explore that. Maybe I should, hold on, fuck it. I'm gonna go teleport there. I'm gonna go fucking teleport there and see if I can explore with like a pyro or something. I have no idea. But I've been there once, and I started taking cold damage. I was like, fuck no, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of here. But what if I select a pyro right here? Party setup, please. Let me get some fiery people on here. Retro, what's up, dude? How's it going? How are you doing today? Let me see. This right here is pyro, and this right here is pyro. Which one is the higher level? This one is definitely the higher level, so we're gonna switch.
I won't hold you back.
Boom. How you doing? How's your weekend been? How's your Monday going so far? Let's see, where was that? There we go. That's like the new mountain sort of thing. I don't remember ever coming along here, so I never knew what this place looked like before. Whether you were able to like get here. But basically, like, this place wasn't here before, so yeah. I'm just looking for things to preoccupy myself with. Ooh. Have you found anything yet? Or, if not, is there any way we can help you look in? Is there any specific things which you're looking for? What's up, Blaze? Thanks for that house, man. I appreciate it. Okay, so right here, this is like the really, really cold place sort of thing. Yeah, just, you know, don't really go and dive in the water sort of thing. I have a friend of mine who enjoys the swimming in the cold sort of thing, and I'm just like, okay, sweet, man. That is awesome. Press U to view the effects of the cold. I don't see the effects of the cold just yet. I found some strange streamer named Michel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is he? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So right here, this is like the new place in Genshin. I just don't know what the smartest idea is in terms of, what if I use my fire abilities? Oh shoot, fire abilities! Oh, this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. This game actually follows logic, where if I use fire abilities, I will actually, or maybe that was because of like the torch right there. I don't know, but apparently if I use fire abilities, I can escape the cold, which is pretty damn sweet. Now that I use ice abilities, does that extend my thing? But yeah. Is this Hitman 3 gameplay? Yes, it is, entirely. This is Hitman 3 right here. You can see my balding head. Oh man. I've not seen much about that game, but I've heard from a couple of like tweets and things that I saw that it was not the hardest game yet so far. So there we go, look at that. Fire abilities only warm you if you catch a torch on fire. I tried it out yesterday. Oh shit. So I really gotta keep those torches in mind. Damn, I thought finally, oh my god, that would make sense. When has Hitman ever been hard? Well, when I tried it for like that one time when I was playing at my cousin's place during his birthday, and I had to try it for the first time, and I'd never played one before. At that time, it was like kind of like a really hard game. But yeah. Oh fuck! Did I just slay that animal without like me even looking at that? What's up, Blaze? How's it going? How are you doing? I wish these frozen abilities is like twice the damage right now, because you know. You sure you didn't play the originals or Absolution? I don't actually know which ones they were. I think it was on. I think back then it was like on PlayStation 3 or something. It might have been Absolution, but I'm not quite sure because it's been like years. It's been absolutely fucking years. All right, where are these guys at? I stopped playing Genshin because I never got any of the characters I wanted, so I gave up. I can see that. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Switch to running. Thank you! I got tired of not running. I just really like it as a stream game because I can just kind of like tune it out in the background. Like, put on some good tunes and then just play it. As I discussed with Sandy last time, or as I discussed with Sandy on the Framecast, it's this particular type of game that will try to have you pay money so you get the characters you want. It's very much focused on the characters you want, sort of thing. So, but yeah, the new Hitman free games are quite easy. Have you already tried it? Have you already played it? Anyway, I think I gotta take this guy out first, but I'm not quite sure. I still love the characters though. I just wish I could get something good. Yeah, I like one of the things that this game, like what I would call most of its genre, do really well is bringing you interesting characters, telling you the story of these characters in an interesting fashion that you actually like care about them, and then like, you know, having you want it. So I have Hitman 1 and 2. I'm waiting until free as a collector's edition. Ooh. By the way, wasn't there a weird thing on PC where you could not take over your save file from 1 and 2 on PC, but you could on console? I heard something about that. Then again, I'm not 100% sure. Oh fuck, you're doing a great job, man. Please just like go and do something. Woo! Yes and no. Oh, the perfect, like, just down the middle answer. Alright, fire's back. These guys are quite tough, actually. Maybe I should just go back to the main quest. Because I'm spending quite a lot of time trying to defeat them. God damn. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go finish that main quest once I've defeated these guys. This takes a long time. You can play all of 1 and 2, but it's a new save for it. Oh, damn. So if you have the correct 1 and 2, so if you get the 1 and 2 anew, then you can use your old save, but not the ones that you have already bought. Actually, I should look at the thing again, like what the upcoming games are. Because Hitman 3 was kind of a hidden release for me, because it was just a day before or something when it came out that I knew it would come out. There we go. Get some mining stuff. Yeah, mining. All right, let's light the fire here. Let's see. I luckily got Hitman 1 when it was given for free. I had to go look for the download episodes on 1 and 2. Wait, when was Hitman 1 given for free? I'm asking. Curiously. There we go. We get another fire started. I think I'm just gonna go and unlock this thing here, so I can at least like 4 years ago, I think. Was that on Steam? I may have gotten it or not. I don't know. I should actually go and check. Hold on. How do I check? Let me just go and teleport here, because I'm gonna have to go there anyway. Teleport. Let me go and take a look if I can find it here. It wasn't everything, I believe. All right, let me fire up Steam here. Let me fire up Steam, see if I can find it. Genshin doesn't want to go away. Want to go to desktop, man. There we go. Steam, fire up. Let's see. Let's see if I was able to get that or not. I'm not quite sure. I am not quite sure. Also, I found an old hat again. Or an old cap. Today I was digging through some like old stuff and things. Like, there were some things we needed to find. This one is like really old. I got this one. I was like, what was it? 13, 14 or something? I didn't know I had it anymore. And it's alright. Let's see. Oh shit, Sea of Thieves is on Steam as well? I didn't know Sea of Thieves was on Steam. Hold on. Let me see. Let me switch here. Dude, Sea of Thieves is on Steam right here. Sweet. I don't know if it has crossplay with You didn't know? I thought it was only on the Microsoft store, because like if you go for like the Microsoft thing, then you can. I thought that was the only way you could crossplay with Xbox. Does that still support crossplay for Xbox? I'm not quite sure. Let me see here. Do I have Hitman here? I don't think so. Nope. Not in here. I think I do have it for the for the PlayStation, but not on Steam. I don't think it does. Let me go take a look here. Sea of Thieves. Let me see what it says. Sea of Thieves offers the essential pirate experience from sailing and playing with other players. It's very positive. Three friends want this game. Who wants this game? A Theme, Dr. Random, and Retro. Ooh, Retro! You want Sea of Thieves? I see. And we have Hydroxide, Neo, Nugget, and Phoenix who own it. Cross-platform multiplayer. Interesting. It seems like Cross-platform multiplayer, Rust, Sea of Thieves, War Thunder, Among Us. Okay, so I do think just get Game Pass. I got dude, I already bought the game on Xbox. I have it. I own it, and I own Game Pass, so I can play it like basically twice. But yeah, this does play along with. I wish this that when it released, I lost interest over time. Oh no. About the game, it's been very positive so far. Wow, that's a lot of reviews. Why the fuck on, like, this November 25th was there, like, 15,000 positive reviews of Sea of Thieves? What did they do to deserve so many positive reviews all of a sudden? Not for a single play, well-made game, great story. It's fun. Let's see. Oh, this Shrek, I love it. But do they say anything about Xbox? You need friends or you die. Unfortunately, the game doesn't really enjoy... playing cooperatively. I think it does. I think it's like the most co-op game. The game made a pirate out of Baby Yoda. What? I didn't know about that. That's pretty sweet. So much content in swashbuckling. Anyway. So that is on Steam. Anyway, let's get back into a bit of the story here. Go to the Golden House. All right. Let's go and do that. But yeah, I bought the game, I think, a year ago or a year or two ago. The game has a story? What? No way. Yes, it has. We actually did part of it 2 weeks ago on Monday with Unique and Tribal. So there are certain tales that will progress, sort of thing, that will continue on, where there will be a story around it. But you can also just, I mean, I'd be lying if I said that I knew that straight out of the game, so... I need to draw, but I'm feeling lazy. Hey, man. It's your choice, and, like, at the end of the day, like, the thing is... From a certain age onward, like, you don't have to do anything anymore. So, I think that is something where, a lot of, like, laziness comes from. It's... You know when it comes to when you're like when you're in primary school sort of thing, and like your teacher gives you homework and it's like you gotta do this homework or else, you know, like, I'm gonna punish you. Like, at that point, you don't really have a choice of what to do, right? You don't have a choice of what to do. Mika, what's up? How's it going, man? When you're in primary school or, like, middle school sort of thing, when like, your teacher tells you, you go write this stupid, like, homework thing, where it's like, you go and, like, write this thing down, which is super fucking simple, which, you know, everyone knows what it is, but you gotta, like, write all these lines, you gotta do all these assignments, which are just so fucking simple. Let's see, Elemental Resonance. I think we're alright. Let's start. I don't know what we're gonna do here, but let's see. When you're in that space, like, you have to do certain things. You can't get out you can't get out of not doing these stupid exercises. You can't get out of not doing these tasks, which feel fucking meaningless, because they have been done so many times already. So the only thing that you have at that point, the only power that you have at that point is to say, okay, I'm gonna have to do them. I can't say no to them. I can't decide to not go and do these things because I have to. But the power that I have is to put it off as long as I can and then do them as sloppily as I can, because I can decide on that. And that can be my little bit of resistance towards, like, this thing you're forcing me to do, which we all know is kind of stupid. So that's where being lazy, and that's where not being like pushing things forward and postponing things comes from. Like, that makes a lot of sense. However, the thing is, from a certain age onward, and you kind of get there, once you get past the age of 18, the moment that you kind of start becoming more independent, at that point, basically, you have control of what you do in your life. Like, you can choose to go to school, you can choose to do a job, you can choose to not do anything at all. It is your choice. That doesn't mean that you're free from the consequences, but you can decide what you want to do, and you're free to do whatever you want. So that means that whenever you decide to go to school, whenever you decide to go to work, whenever you decide to not do anything, when you decide to make it wrong, when you decide to stream, that is your choice. So you better get behind it. And if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. But, you know, you'll also have the consequence if you don't do anything, that you won't receive anything, and you'll probably, like, start losing out on things. So like, I think that's an important thing to keep in mind, especially when it comes to, like, being lazy and not really want to do anything. Keep in mind that you don't have to do it. You're free to do anything else. But just choose whatever you want to do. And if the task is, like, too big, Like split it up in things. Like I really love. Hold on. Let me actually show this. One thing which I really love to do is let's see here. Where do I have that? Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Where do I find? How do I find something on here? God damn! Windows 10 is horrible. Windows 10 is absolutely the worst piece of shit in the world. Like Windows 8, you could actually like go here and like find things, and now it's like, how the fuck am I gonna like look for things? Microsoft Office is it in here? Where the fuck is Notepad? Like they gotta have Notepad on this. Notepad++. No, I just need regular Notepad. I really don't know. Microsoft's under like Microsoft things. Microsoft Office. Microsoft Silverlight, Microsoft Launcher. I don't know what you're talking about. Says the simp for me and my character. Your character comes first. Get it right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here, let me just go through here. Programs. Let me see here. How do I programs and features? Let me see if I can find it. I normally do on my Windows 8 machine, which I think is a far better operating system than Windows 10. Windows 10 sucks, kind of. Notepad? No. Okay. Is there no Notepad on Windows 10? Are you shitting me? That new Warframe content. Is there new Warframe content? Really? What did they release? Let me see. Hold on. I can start it up. See what it does. There is. Is it good? All right, I'm looking for Notepad right now. I'm starting up Warframe. Jumped in, did the defend and left. Dude, I did like 1 or 2 days of defend and that was it. The fuck does this PC not have Notepad? That is like the worst criminal offense in the world. I guess this machine just doesn't have Notepad. Oh, there it is. Notepad, boom. That is the trustworthy Notepad, dude. This is okay. This is amazing. This is really great for productivity. This is something which I've learned recently, and I love it. Make a text document. No, it's got to be Notepad. It's got to be Notepad because it's got to be shitty. It's got to be the most shittiest thing in the world, okay? Because you don't want to spend a lot of time on this because you got things to do. You got things to do, so you don't want to spend a lot of time on this, and you don't want it to be looking good because people make all sorts of like fancy and like crazy cool schedules. No, you want this to be crappy. You want this to be crappy. You want it to work because if it was any nicer, you know, you would spend more time looking at it. So, what I've been doing over like the past few weeks is if I want to get things done, a lot of times like what it comes down to is if I look at like what did I have? For example, I recently had. I had to edit a video. Like I had to edit like a 10-minute video. So like normally I'll be like, oh yeah, edit video, something like that. And I just don't get around to doing it because especially if it's like a new video or something which doesn't quite work, it's like you know, you're like, oh yeah, I can do it later. I can do it loud. Like I hate it. I don't get around to doing it because it's like such a big task that I just don't do it. And at the end of the day, I feel shit because I didn't do anything. So what I'll do then? So like let's say like right now it's like it's like 7:50. So what I'll do is let's say that I wanna like do something and I wanna like make a video today. Or I want to start making a video today. If I just say to myself, oh, tonight I'll make a video, I will not do anything. Like, I'll open up the computer and be like, oh, yeah, I gotta open it up. And it's like, no, I'll start watching a video. No, okay, so this is what I do then. If I feel really shit, I'll be like, 1950 is right now. So what I want to do is open up Premiere Pro. That's 1950, okay? And then 1955, 5 minutes later, I'll give myself 5 minutes to just open up the bloody thing. I'll say open project, okay? 15 minutes later, I'll be like, look, so then I'll be like, go over, import video in timeline. 2020, okay? That's 10 minutes to just do a simple thing. If you've seen that video that I did, it's like, if you want to import video, it's like you grab it and you pull it in the timeline. That's it. I'll give myself 10 minutes for that, okay? And now I'll just be like, okay, so 2020, I'll be like, watch video first, in one go. And let's say it's like a 10-minute video, I'll count 20 minutes for it. So 20, 40. I'll be like, edit first video, okay? And I'll be like 21:30, no, edit first minute. Then I'll be like 21:30, edit, second minute. I'll be like 22:10, sleep, okay? So, this thing right here, it's like I am taking like almost pretty much 2 or 3 hours to just get two minutes of editing done, which is absolutely nothing. However, if I really feel shit, like I might just even like skip the second minute and just be like 22:10 sleep. Like that is a lot of time. I give myself a lot of time. But the reason I do this is because like what I find the moment I open up something like this and I set like timestamps on here, especially when they're like super like long timestamps, I'll just be like, oh shit, you know, if I open up Premiere Pro and I open up a project and I do that like at like 1951, I'll be done by then. And like I've already done like 10 minutes worth of like tasks in 1 minute, and I'll feel super good about myself. And you can just like after everything, you can just like put down done, and you've done that. And like so, I just find it is so nice and so simple to get past doing things that you may not want to do. I just remembered I don't edit videos. What am I doing here? Well, it works for everything. It works for everything. You're trying to tell me how to stop procrastinating, but all I'm thinking is I'll do it later. But that's what I do too. So like, I think on Saturday I had something like I had to like write a research report for university. So what I did, it was like 9 a.m. in the morning. I'd be like, okay, so 9:15, play Cyberpunk, because I'd be doing those Cyberpunk things, and I'm like 10:15, okay, open document, and then I'll be like 10:25. 25, read document, and I'll be like 11, because I really wasn't feeling like it. I'll be like 11, like, write first paragraph, and then 12, lunch, and I'll be like 12:30, watch YouTube, and 13:30, write second paragraph, okay? And like the thing is, you don't have to be the most insane person. You don't have to like do the most things. It's just the thing, like if you feel like today I don't want to do a lot, like I don't feel like I'm doing a lot, or like I don't feel like I can do much, like maybe the only thing you do that day is open up the document and read it. But at least you do it. At least you fucking have done something. And at the end of the day, you can be like, okay, you know what? I've done it. I've fucking done it. And those things can really fucking help. And like, I'll just leave this. Like, I'll just write this up at the start of the day. I'll like leave it right here, like at my desktop the entire time. And I'll go ahead and do things. And I'll just come back and be like, okay, done. And it just feels so nice. Like, it just works in your brain. Like, telling you, like, go ahead and like, I did it. It's kind of like achievement hunting. So yeah. I'm missing one Cyberpunk 2077 70 achievement. Dang, you buggy game, dude. I've been playing more of Cyberpunk of like side quests.
Who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside and so full of Mora?
So, and while I was playing, like I've been seeing more bicycles fly around and all that sort of stuff. I don't procrastinate. I delay for a better time. I tend to do that too. Let's say only number 1 and 2 get a privilege of asking for stuff. So what you're saying is I should take out the paper and look at it, then do nothing else. Do it. Write it down. Write it down in your notepad. Open like so what I would do is like, what is the time for you right now? It is I think right now is going to be almost 14, so like 2 p.m. It's grab so like do you draw it, or do you draw it by hand, or do you draw it in your computer? So just like grab paper, okay? And like if you so like I'm gonna assume that you I think you said you draw it by hand, okay? So grab paper, and at 14:10, grab pencil. You know, those are things that you can do, but that takes more time to write than it does to do. Well, then you just go ahead and fucking do it, and you don't have to write it down. See? But if you like, the thing is that if you sit here, you're like, I don't feel like writing this down because it takes me more time to write this down than it does to like actually go ahead and do it, then you do it. Because you're like, well, I'd be silly if I write this down. I don't want to write this down. But if you don't go ahead and write it down, you're just still gonna sit here like how long has the stream been? The stream has been like 34 minutes. Have you already grabbed the goddamn paper in those 34 minutes that you've been watching the stream? I don't think you have. So that's the thing. Just write it down, and you'll be like, oh fuck, I don't want to write it down. I already did it now. So now what? Sleep. Well, you have your pencil. Do you have, like, what are your steps? Like, break it up in steps. A lot of times, like, things feel overwhelming to us because things are just, like, you just look at the entire thing. You're just like, oh my god, dude, I don't want to do that entire thing. There's so much. And something, like, if you just break it up in steps, like, at least you can get halfway. Oh, so Mercury, how's it going, man? Oh, look at that guy up there. He's, like, pretty much down. Oh, Paimon, you're gonna get me so many trouble. I give him 10 minutes before he goes back to the notepad. Something's wrong here. Misha has fucking notepads. This is the first time I broke them out, though. This is the first time I fucking broke them out, though. So, hey. But yeah, I do really, I mean, broke them out on the stream, but I do really use them a lot. Hey, they've been knocked unconscious. I am Captain Obvious right here. By the way, sorry for being gone for like a week. I've been fighting all over the country. How have your fights been, man? There has been fighting all over this country too, but not entirely in the way that your fighting has been. Because we have followed the United States of America in being absolutely... let's go set shit on fire and stuff like that. I just want Palmer to know that there is no food. She goes first. Your number 3 retro. But yeah, it's like we've been having some crazy fighting and like riots and stuff all over the country. Like I never imagined I would see that to this day. So it was retro. I'm Felon Leia. All right, let's check out what's going on here. It's a beautiful place, though.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Because there's a story.
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself.
I knew you were bad all along, or we would have to fight.
Nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find...
Just don't die into fighting. Well, luckily I stay inside and I play video games, so I don't have to worry about like getting caught up in it. But basically, like, we have a curfew right now. You're not allowed to go outside past like 9 p.m. or so, 9:30 p.m. No, 9 p.m. So yeah, people do, and then they go and like do things. I don't like that thing in his hair.
Don't you think
Even that reminds me of Mika.
just be wasted effort?
I'm fighting Mika in a moment.
Stopping the more immense, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all this.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
If I've been playing along, then I knew exactly what they were talking about. I don't see the model moving his mouth and tell it. If I don't see the model moving his mouth and telling me it's retro.
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled.
Child is kind of my main. I knew it.
That which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
Do you think?
Discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you're the type that goes...
Vote him out, he's the imposter. I want to.
You could say that.
By the way, when is the new map coming? I really hope it's soon. Like, it seemed rather finished when they showed it in the videos.
When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she?
I'd make the rules here, Mika says. Well, do you? Well, Switch did have it available already. Oh yeah, actually I think I heard about that.
She will prioritize her mission.
I wish it would come to more platforms. Actually, like, I got the Switch right here. So. I'm going to kick your ass, you little shit, Mika.
The greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
Well, let's just get to the bloody battle. Let's get to it. One thing which, like, Genshin has a tendency to.
Good. I won't kill you, traveler.
Let's just.
Besides, you could never defeat me.
Well, now you're just completely delusional. Let's just get to it. We're talking so much.
Fighting talk, I love it. Now
Won't be much of a fight, clown. I got so many disturbing thoughts to spring on all of you. All right, well, let's get to it. It didn't look buggy, but maybe there's still some kinks to be worked out.
this chance is hard to come by. So show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a team harbinger. So come now, amuse me,
All right.
and don't you dare disappoint.
There we go. Let's do this. See, look at this. This is what are you calling this? No, unbeatable, eh?
You've made some progress.
By the way, is he water? What is he? I think he is.
Try this. You're wide open.
There we go. Ultimate. I hate his teleportation. Oh, that was very, 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 very well done. Like, he kind of fights like Mika, too. Actually, hold on. This makes no sense. Now that I'm saying that, Mika should have, like, fire abilities. Where have your fire abilities gone, man? His...
Not bad, not bad. Run all you like.
Let's see. His main is water, but his mask changes his abilities. Ooh! So he can change his element? Dude, that is pretty sweet. I kind of want him now.
Clear shot.
Ah, fuck.
You've made some progress. Poor time.
Gotta get that heal going in a moment.
Okay, faster. Rise.
So quick to flee.
Let's see. Michel is running a force support scheme, kind of. Pog. You know, it's not about finishing the battle fast. It's about, like, keeping up the battle as long as you can. So I'm just not allowing any one of my my teammates to die.
How unbecoming.
Ah, fuck. That was a little close.
A fine opportunity.
Okay, gotta get that. Oh, fuck.
We go.
Gotta get that heal going again.
Life goes on.
You should
I let my guard down.
do it like this. Poor timing.
See, there we go. Look at that amazing play. Mika, you're only a few inches taller than me. Don't let it get to your fat head. Wait, did you guys, like, measure off against each other? Like, stand back to back and then measure, like, how long you are? Like, that was like, the thing. Like, back when you were, like, little kids. It was like, oh, who's the tallest? Especially when, like, everyone was, like, so grown. Like, that was a constantly evolving battlefield. Which was amazing.
Got a trick or two.
Like, you could be this...
Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out
Oh, shit. He got a new stage. Damn.
to get
I thought it was quite easy already.
now. Show me what you can do against the might of a harbinger.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Gotta get my healing going.
I let my guard
Something else
down.
catch your eye?
Gotta watch out here.
All you do is run.
Gotta watch out there. Also, gotta use my power a little bit more. Fuck, this takes a long time. And also, he's like, quick on the attack. Fuck. How did I not switch that one? Please give me like a... Confirm, please. What the fuck? He changed clothes, so he must be serious. I'm kind of curious how that worked. I gotta, like, watch out here. You really need a DPS character. I am... Like, his attacks are just a little bit different than before. Most of the time, like, I kind of need this ability to come back a little bit more. Like, my main pattern is basically, oh, for fuck's sake! Oh my god, that is mean. Gotta watch out here. Gotta use my Forth a little bit more, because fire is pretty good against... Pyro is very good against electric.
No use hiding back there. Adventure time.
Yeah, most of the time I use water and ice to... Oh fuck, I can't get on there.
All you do is learn.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Cheat. Here we go. We got him past. 100%. Oh, for fuck's sake. No! What the fuck? No! No, you game! What is going on? What are you doing? Oh my god, for God's sake, man. I did not want to leave the bloody domain. Dude, I was just trying to get out of that stupid screen that said, like, oh my god. Dude, I was beating him! For fuck's sake! Oh my god! Oh, this is annoying! This is very annoying! Oh, god dang it, dude! Fuck this game! Ugh, I'm sorry. Ugh! Come on! Come on! I was getting there! I was doing it! Now I gotta watch that whole thing again! You dumb game! No, I don't want to leave in the middle of a fight! Who would want to leave in the middle of a fight? Not me! Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But yeah, what we're... Oh, fuck. Gotta use this mouse. Let's see. Like, searching for a new laptop on your laptop is like making your own computer dig his own grave. Or getting a new buddy in the family. Because sometimes it's like, sometimes you're gonna run a 2-PC setup. I'm always read you Among Us character looking dwarf. his main is water, but his master changes his abilities. Let me see. He's not fire, then who the hell is fire? He's running for support team. By the way, Mika made a bet on how quickly I'll grow. Oh, how quickly you'll grow your channel. Ooh. Curious. So what do you bet on? Alright, by the way, let me just get my characters healed real quickly. I was doing so well. I was doing so fucking well. I mean, like, I had one down, but that was just because of, like, a bit of, like, a misclick. But for God's sake, I was so close to beating him. Like, we were in, like, 40% of health. Why the fuck does this game allow me to exit this bloody thing when I'm mid-battle? Like, that's the most useless thing I would ever, like, why would I ever want to do that? Think about this game! I was winning! Ugh, I hate it when games just don't think. Anyway. Actually, let me take this time to go in for my characters right here, I guess. Let me see if I can artifacts. Wait, do I not have any artifacts on him? Dude, that is so bad. I did not have any artifacts on him. Let's see. Can I go for the exile? Here, scholar, berserker, martial artist, lucky dog, traveling doctor, instructor. Lucky dog. Well, should probably switch to Energy recharge scholar, maybe? Let me see what I have here. Scholar, equip, yes, please. Another scholar, yes, please. Berserker and scholar, yes. Thank you. And this one right here. I mean, I can keep it on this, that's fine. Alright, so weapons then. What kind of weapons does he have? Oh wait, this guy's got nothing. Hold on, let me go make him a little stronger. Switch, then enhance this one. Wait, hold on. Weapons, right here. Do I have duplicates of this? Refinement rank. I want to refine this weapon. How do I refine it? Again. Because this has got refinement rank 5. I thought I had more of this. Enhance. Oh, here, refine. That was it. Identical weapon materials, yeah, because I have a lot of these. So, yeah. Mika thinks I reach 100k in 7 months. So, if I am right, I get to make him do / say something, and if he is right, he gets to make me do or say something. So, he thinks that you'll reach 100k in 7 months. So, if you don't reach that, then then you win. And if you do reach that, then Mika wins. Curious. There we go, level 5. And that's the max level. Okay, let's enhance this. I can't wait for him to be wrong. Dude, that'd be amazing. That is actually a good bet, because you'll win either way. Mika, that is a very kind bet. I was not expecting such kindness from you towards Retro. That is amazing. Alright, let's get him a little bit more powerful. Hey, I'm nice. Towards Retro, are you always nice towards Retro? That's my question. I mean, if I win, then I lose, but if I lose, then I win a lot. I know, right? So that's what I mean. It's one you can't quite lose. So let me go here. All right, this should be. Actually, let's not use level 3 yet. That seems like it's either lose or a win-win. Alright, level 14. Retro can vouch for how nice I am. Can you, Retro? Will you, Retro? Will you vouch for how nice Mika is? I'd love to hear that. I'd love for you to say that in chat right now. Come on, Retro, say it. Say it! Who's Retro? Oh, we're not playing Disney. Okay, Phil and Leia. Tell me. Oh, I should probably not be that loud. Phil and Leia, tell me how, like, fuck. This is like, this week I can't be that loud, because of things that are going on, but. Oh, I just realized I might have been way too loud. Fuck. Oh, because I wanted to mess with Retro. Damn it, Retro, you're That's good. But yeah, tell me how nice Mika is. I want to hear it. Yeah, I want to see you say it. How nice Mika is. Because I mean, he's giving you this really nice bet. Oh wait, that's just what won. All right. Confirm. Is Mika nice? I hadn't noticed. Oof. Big oof. All right. Let's see. This is so sad, right, dude? Like, you're giving him such a nice bet, and then he just turns around and tells everyone that you're not nice. It's like, oh man, like how mean is that? Anyway, let's get started. Betrayal plus 100. Yeah, I'm starting to think that, you know, y'all not so nice. Now I'm starting to think that Mika is not so nice. Because, you know, I haven't heard anyone say that Mika's nice apart from Mika. And you know that people who say that they're nice but anyone reinforcing it, you know.
This is the it looked impressive enough. This is where all of that's Mora's.
Oh, fuck's sake. The thing is, why would I grow that quickly?
Or better yet, taking that. Oh,
Maybe because Mika makes like 100k sub-bots and just sub-bots too.
quick! We had.
I really gotta skip this. I wish there was like an option to skip this.
Windblade.
Let's see. That will count as foul, will it? Skip it. Skip it. I want to get past this.
Tsaritsa herself, but now you're nothing but dross. Oh, don't you think that trying to stop
So you've been planning.
Go, 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 go.
she desires? I'm not the time for discussion either way. The battle.
Battle.
That's good. Like, one thing which I find with Genshin is they talk so much. Like, there's so much talking about things which is like, okay, well, we knew you were bad, kind of, now you're confirming it, and now you're just saying, like, 10 times, hey, I want to battle you.
Fighting talk.
I'm going to bet that I won't even have any new viewers by 4 months, probably even 5. Retro, this friendship is over.
So show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the two.
Well, I mean, not like this, Retro. Not like this if you're doing this to your most loyal fans. You're telling them that they're not very nice when they're kind of nice.
Everybody stand back.
Passable effort.
How did that even hit?
You missed a spot.
All right.
Poor time. You're wide open.
Gotta get that healing on my second character here. Fan, he won't even acknowledge my boredom and help me on Discord. Does he not join you on Discord? Was he not there those nights?
So quick to flee. You've made some progress.
Okay, gotta watch out here.
Passable effort.
No, a female was though. Oh yeah, I did see a female there. Actually, I think Blaze joined in too, or was that Jen?
Poor time.
That time.
Windblade. Passable effort. Windblade.
Okay, come on.
How unbecoming. Not bad, not bad.
Jen did once, yeah.
Celestial Voyager.
Okay, where is he now? There he is.
So quick to flee.
Rain out much, not good.
You're like this.
Rain cut out.
Cowering already.
Ah, shit. How many of these attacks does he have? I thought he only had 3 in a row. Okay, gotta watch out here. Let's see. I didn't get a notification, Retro. Then me and the famous started arguing quantum physics. Ooh. I love how some discords are like, if they're left unattended, then basically people just start shitposting non-stop, talking about like vulgar things and shit, and you just start arguing about quantum physics, and I'm just like, ooh.
You've made some progress.
See, now we're doing way better.
You missed a spot.
Fuck.
Windblade. Not bad, not
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Guess I should take you more seriously. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough.
Oh, now we're in the second stage, and we have our
Harbinger.
Our second character as well. Sweet. So, I mean, maybe there was some merit to doing this. And now my my pyro character should be stronger too, so that should be sweet. Gotta watch out there. Say, look at that. Oh my god, that is such a shitty AoE attack. Come on, Mika, you gotta do better than this. My reputation has been tarnished already. Even the person you have been nice to just doesn't back you up anymore. And here we go, we're halfway through his health. Damn, boy! Now hopefully I don't accidentally quit out of this game again, just like I did last time. But look at that!
You've got some skills.
That teleportation is mean, man. Here we go, gotta get some healing in again. Redemption is possible. Yeah, I'm going to deploy Cryo and disappear. Wait. Is it Cryo's thing now to go and disappear? I mean, okay, so it's a Cryo thing to disappear. It's a 2-map thing to go to bed. Wow. Wait, I beat him! I beat him fair and square! Seriously, why is Mika Pyro? Mika's Pyro because Mika is like a fire Temtem.
That's about as far as you'll get.
Well, I beat you fair and square, man. What was that? Kind of power.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
Damn.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected.
God damn, dude, I defeat him fair and square. Come on. Ah! It was a game all along.
Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Are we gonna go for round 3? Or round 2? He's already done a power-up once. Oh, another power-up. Damn, boy. That is curious. Look at this. No, is this your final transformation, please? Please tell me.
Not bad. But this is going to cost you.
I think that this might not. Oh no, we're gonna fall down for another battle right here. This is last form yet. Okay, sweet. I like that purple though.
You got to the noses ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Did you leave the guarding the golden house to me on purpose? Hand the noses over now. Don't make
I don't know what kind of element he is. So I think I'm going to continue to hit him more with fire, because I think that's quite effective. But we're going to have to see about that. Oh, I hate this. I hate teleportation, these AoE attacks, because teleportation makes it hard for him to, like... I mean, like, he easily gets around. And, like, he gets around my, my 1-2 combo of, like, freezing him shut. Even though, like, that's always my goal. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Unfortunately, he's so much weaker when you get to play him. Like, that's kind of like the goal, right? You know, you'll fight him now, you'd be like, fuck yeah, I want to get him. Then you spend money to get him, and then, like, you gotta power him up all sorts of ways, and he will never be quite as good. That's always what you find in these games.
Die.
There we go. He's not as intimidating as he looks. Like, when you look at him, you think, like, he's that much more powerful than he was just a moment ago, but he's kind of similar. Just gotta watch out for his whale again. He's just summoning one of, like, the player bases that they're targeting. Oh, I got an ultimate here. Sweet, let me go use that.
Rain outlines your fate.
Come on.
Body and mind.
No, watch out, is actually quite weak. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, that's bad. Oh, I've lost the healing there. On my most important character.
Rain outlines your fate.
Die.
Okay, here we go. Gotta get that healing going. Oh my god! Ah, that AoE! How did I have to? How could I have escaped that? Please tell me. No, I don't want to leave domain, you dumb cunt! Oh my god, I fucking hate that, dude. No, I don't want to leave. Oh my god, what is with this game and me trying to force me to leave every single time I am like having a dead character? It's like, do you want to leave? No, I want to select this thing. I want to use it. All right, heal up. Gotta heal up. Keep moving. Keep moving. Get those heals in, because you're like one of the most viable characters against this. He's electrical and water at the same time now. Okay, so that means that, like, I gotta watch out for his attacks, but at the same time, Pyro is still one of the best to use. Gotta watch out there. I'm already over 50%, so it shouldn't be all that hard to do what I did again. Watch out. There's that whale again. He's visually less impressive, but damage-wise, he's second only to Dialog. Don't insult my boy. Hey, I'm insulting the game more than your character, because, like, the game is more annoying than, like, the guy I'm fighting now. For one of the gods of the realm, he's weak. Yeah, like, that's kind of what I mean. Oh, there he was. I was like, dude, where has he gone off to? Is he, like, back into hiding? But he was sniping from above. I see how his tactics are. Underhanded, like I could expect. He isn't a god, but he's supposed to be, like, so much more powerful than us, right? Alright, I was in the safe zone here. Good. Oh my god, this teleport! For fuck's sake, man, I hate your teleport. I finally had to in, like, a zone where I could do some damage, and now you teleport out of it. I mean, like, I run away from your attacks too, so that's kind of like fair play. That's the whale. I think the whale's quite a powerful attack, like, as long as it hits, which it doesn't do quite a lot. Watch out. Oh, come on, let me do my attack, please. There we go, our healing coming in. Gotta watch out, because there's an attack coming in. I knew that was coming in. So, switch to this character, which is better able to take it. Gotta use my pyro for extra damage. Come on, we're getting there. Super close. If I lose this now, fuck that. That's entirely on my bad play then. Because we got this.
Die.
Alright, watch out. Oh, teleport again. There's the whale coming. The whale is easy to predict, and also what matters is he should be stronger than he is. I thought he would be stronger too. I thought he'd be way stronger as well. But hey, I'm not complaining. No, that almost got him. There we go. Woo! Got him. Got him without closing out the domain. Oh, damn. What is he going to say now? Songli is the Geo God, and he's the support. Yeah, he's not as powerful as he should be either.
Back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off.
Look at who's, like, cooling off now.
The foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through.
It's quite funny. He's like, I'm going to kill you. And then, like, he loses, and he's just, like, sitting here. We're just letting him chat.
Now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you.
Actually, we didn't.
Take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm great, Mr. talking about power.
The answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
I see. So we're like friends that try to kill each other. Nice. Let's see. Songli's a sub DPS. Not yet. After the buffs in 1.3, maybe. Also, he's extremely on the power though. Look at the tier list. He's a sub.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with.
Why are we not like why are we doing this? Like we're not. It's like we're working together here.
It might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
Look at all the money around here, by the way.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Oh.
I had hoped it would never come to this. I absolutely detest working with those who are weaker than I. The truth is, the world belongs to those of us who desire to become strong. I seldom willingly mingle with any dull and boring weaklings who think otherwise.
Oh, so he's a nice and caring character. I see.
Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the vortex.
So much talking,
who
by
was
the way.
defeated by
Urgh.
Lorax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity,
Great
do you
plan.
think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing...
But the Archon
Oh my god.
2,000 years ago. How could an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
This is something which I find with Genshin is there's so much talking, and they're talking so many terms, and it's like, oh yeah, we're just friendly talking. I'm just gonna tell you that I'm gonna like wreck apart an entire fucking city, and you're just gonna be like, what? Well, like, how is this technicality work? He's like, he's just telling you that he wants to like destroy his city. For God's sake, man.
Sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle.
Yeah, there
Using
you
the
go.
powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles.
This is kind of like the anime like
But knowing that such
influence.
an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Imagine if we never shown up to this world. Oh, it's starting to rain and storm and shit. Actually, that looked kind of like impressive in real life. Very impressive in real life. Oh, is this that like the island comes up, or is this? Did that just be there all the time?
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Lyra, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Hmm. Damn, boy, that water is rising fast. Or is it just like big waves or something? Oh shit, it's like a dragon or some sorts. Okay. And it's a loading screen. Because of course it is. I wish they cut down conversation by like 75%. It's kind of like, you know, some anime series will have that where they just keep on talking and they barely show any action. It's like, yeah, we're just going to talk the entire time. And like, I'm just going to tell you the entire plan. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. And I'm gonna, like, we're going to talk the technicalities and shit.
Paimon's exhausted.
I just feel so unrealistic at a certain point.
Happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House. We really wouldn't have known which way to go.
Like, who cares about this? Who cares about this? Like, oh yeah, we wouldn't have known. It's like, skip that. That's not an interesting conversation.
Maybe we could have died? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't disappeared.
Look, just take a look. Like, this can be answered. This can be answered by just showing a picture of either seeing the thing in pieces or seeing the thing destroyed. You don't need to set a single entire line for it. When the fight is only a few minutes, but the dialogue is set for episode. Yes, that's what Genshin feel like.
Are you doing here?
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the G-Scene. Fighting over?
Faced with the calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
I see.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defeat Lyra?
Why do you have to? Oh, Paimon gets it. So much, so many lines.
Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit
Completely unnecessary dialogue too.
all the way out here.
Xayah has a cool mask.
Not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
Again, you don't have to say that. You can just show a guard standing here and just like being crippled by, oh, it's so intense.
Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago. And
So much discussion that doesn't need. It's actually like, I don't know, like I really don't know whether it's because I do this for stream, but I also, or when I do it for videos, like I find whenever I'm in games and either they say way too much or way too little, like it really, really bothers me. Like I don't really mind the story that much. It's like, it's kind of like the way that it's told, right? So the thing that I find here is like, there are so many lines that don't need to be said or that could just be shown and don't need to be told. I don't know whether that's something where like I am weird and I care about this, or whether it's something that like more people would actually like notice and be like, fuck.
so will the power of the G-Scene, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
Why do you need to ask that question? Just take a look. Oh fuck. Oh my god, shit. Oh, dude, I need to be quiet. Can someone just like every 5 minutes remind me to be quiet? I'm so bad at this. Fuck. Oh, this is so dumb. This is so fucking dumb. Why do I forget that I need to be quiet? It's like your blood pressure is rising. I mean, partly it's also for entertainment because I think it's funny to react to certain things certain ways. But I really need to remember to be quiet today. Fuck.
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
Let's go take a look.
But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Lilith. Could you think of something?
One certainly could. The G-Scene did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista, an into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
Like that arrow shooter.
Suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Let's go.
Yep.
Let's see this massive, insane battle here. Let's go. Oh, see, this is good animation. Here we go. What element would you have if you were in the game? So far, I've really experienced only like the full scope of wind and stone. I'd probably like fire a little bit more. Or electric. But I want to try a little bit more characters with it. Also, let me kill the music. Let me just fire this up because it's like supposed to be an epic moment. Shoot him, shoot, 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 shoot. Damn, boy.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
What element would I be? I don't know. What element would you be? I think you'd go with something edgy, though. Since, like, your dialogue, you know? Wait, didn't we swap you around? No, didn't we swap you around for someone else? Like, dialogue was your initial one, but didn't we swap you around for someone else?
Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go up too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? What wishes?
Okay, here we go. Okay, unfreeze, please.
Sacred name, fortune preserve.
You said Miko was a pyro. So what am I? Well, Miko was a pyro just because his Temtem in Temtem that we called Nika was a fire element. So that's why I said he was a pyro. We said at the start of this that you were Diluc. And Diluc has like red hair, so that would make you a pyro too. I mean, that kind of works because you're very more closely related than you think you are. Like you're actually pretty good friends, though you'd never admit it to each other.
We are one. Faster.
Oh fuck! I gotta swap to 4. Ultimate, thank you, please.
That is Osial's divine power.
Can I just blow him off of this thing, please? No, for fuck's sake, come on. Alright, you guys changed me to Sangli because people were in love with my English voice. Oh, so then you're Geo.
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
It's kind of pathetic that, like, I need to, by my own hand, defend these gods. Because they can't defend themselves. Alright, come on, I'm trying my best. Oh, for God's sake, man.
Here, take this.
Depthful energy! That light from your body, it's like the tiny Julian curse! Wow! It's Madame Pink's shockwave! This grady's really strong!
Okay, gotta go this way because they're attacking from that side. Isn't Geo weak though? Some people fucking really love Geo. Like there are entire Geo teams and people that like love Geo to no end, including like DK, and I've seen like a lot of people on Twitter be like absolutely. Also, how did my like freezing ability person get frozen? That makes no sense.
Adventure time.
Adventure
Blood of
time.
the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might.
I too did this during the Archon War.
All right, where is
So this is what Ganyu's like in a
the other group of enemies coming in?
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Woo! I've gotten faster, even though like I'm super tiny. Come on, enemies, where are you at? Look at him run. I feel like his running speed is a little bit higher than it was before. It looks quite funny. Geo was weak the last time I played it. Oh well. Hey, you were the one that mentioned Songli. Before that, I said what was it? Pyro. But what would you give yourself, man? Did we give you a Temtem?
You are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted.
Oh damn, dude! Oh, that is absolutely sweet. Look at that power up. Oh, there they are.
Time to act.
Opening box of Edge-Boi tricks.
If you did, I didn't see. I didn't join in for Temtem, dude. You missed that, man. Well, hopefully Temtem comes with a new update this year, and we can do some more Temtem, and then we'll give you your proper Temtem. I probably water according to the Chinese zodiac. See, the thing is, I really like water, and water is something which like aligns me better too. But most of the time, I'm not the biggest fan of water abilities.
Worse to come, right?
That's kind of the reason why I wouldn't go for water, because most of the time its abilities are just kind of nah.
Let me lead you first.
All right, they're probably on that side again. Yep, they are. Thankfully, they're always patiently waiting until I get to the other side before attacking.
Life goes on.
There we go. 41 seconds still to go. All right, sweet. 35.
Rain outlines your fate.
There we go. They've probably started coming up here again. Blood bending, go brrr.
Done, comrades. Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Okay, come on.
Opening box of Edge-Boi tricks.
16 more seconds. Was that it? I think that was it. I think most people realize how don't think most people realize how powerful water is when it's pressurized. Bloodbending. Ooh.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
By standing on top of these guns. Oh, I love these battles.
It's working. We
Is
just
it?
need to keep this up.
Is it though? I'm not ready to see you dying yet. Blood is primarily water. It is. So technically, if you could waterbend, you could also bloodbend. Well, they're kind of fucked. Oh, so where were these guys at when I was fighting everyone alone? And why do they even try to defend these things? They're being blown to bits right now. Oh, great. Well, thank you for oh, are they rescuing all these other guys that were around there who I didn't see during the... Oh, there was only one guy. They saved only one of these guys. Damn.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
Oh, look, these
I have
syncs are amazing.
Another idea.
This lip sync's amazing.
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
Mmm.
What is the meaning of this?
Curious.
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend.
friend. Goodbye for
What
now.
do we do?
Let us meet again in the future.
A self-destruct bomb? Or... Damn! Make your house explosive. So you can drop it on people. Oh, so if I was water, I would be the strongest since I use strong people with other elements to fight for my own benefit. Neat. See, there's benefits to it.
Is it finally over?
I gotta go,
The
clans. Thanks for
aura
cheating in,
of that
Mika.
monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the sigil of permission last but a short time.
Plus, Michel, can you yell one last time? I really can't. Like, the thing is, like, it's not even a meme. I really need to be quiet. Probably this week. So the fact that I was just yelling was pretty bad. And, like, it's like, how the fuck did I even forget that? How the fuck do I forget when I even said beginning?
It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
It will be very, very inconsiderate if I would be yelling right now. Let me just put it that way. Very, very inconsiderate. Definitely not the right time, right place.
To you for your assistance.
I thought you died, by the way.
If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely
Do it
have
for
been
the
in great
content.
jeopardy.
Wait, Mika would be the bearded lady. Misha would be the ringleader.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day,
I'm
Liyue
trying to
and its
really
lands
understand
have stood
everything.
the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
Oh, there's some conflict. It's like, oh, I'm really trying to understand everything that's going on. Like, I feel like I'm at the start of Cyberpunk again, even though I've played this way many more. I mean, I'm catching up with Cyberpunk too. The amount of hours I've played is. Let me play a little bit of like background music again.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
I mean, you all fought together and we're all mighty strong, actually, so.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade.
I'm not sure how it went from beating Child's ass in a temple to there being elemental animals. That's Genshin for you. That is Genshin for you. And like the thing is, like, there will be people that will be able to tell you all about it. And like like they'll have said it, but there's like so much things that they say and so many words and things they use that it takes me a bit to like understand entirely what's happening most of the time. So I just end up being like pictures and things and stuff.
But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
We're on the same side here, I guess.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Well, there is a Discord. Sure, there is a Discord between the Guardians and those who were meant to defend it. When do we get to play as the Fire Deer? Oh, I'd love it. I'd love it. Or the Water Penguin. Yep, please. Harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Even though they're like pretty much neighbors, so they should know what's going on, actually.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughing stock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
Hey,
And
there's
who
the
are
armory.
you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be.
I mean, you kind of stood at the sidelines and just endured like the storm, so.
Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Because we just felt like let's try something else. Let's just be different.
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there.
Yay, we almost got killed.
Here, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor.
All right, let's get this. Like, how long does this go on
Unfortunately, we
for?
wouldn't be able to participate
Why not?
Huh?
because we are Adepti.
And that means that we're Edge-Bois and we can't join in for just normal people stuff. I wonder how many people ripped the models from Genshin already. I mean, probably a bunch of people's.
Okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
Don't use all Paimon.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today.
It's a city.
The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
You do look kind of at a place.
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
let us return now.
Goodbye.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
It'd be great if you just like stick around, just like have a cup of tea or something. Why can he only show up for like
Since we
fighting
Adepti
stuff?
have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
I think so. I think he must be Gatsu from like what I understand from like how they're speaking now.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right. It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
And is that the end of the quest? I think so.
Simon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest
Alright.
thing we have the Adeptiless Rite of Heart?
Let's see, what do we have? Achievements here or whatever. Shut up, Paimon. I don't need to listen to you anymore. I've heard
Young Lee's gone.
you talk way too much. Alright, fuck it. I can't stand listening to this anymore. I can't stand listening to this anymore. Oh my fucking god. This game is fun, but like I think the story is kind of okay too, but like you shouldn't have an hour of just like them talking to each other the entire goddamn time. Your audio cut out? Am I back? Oh shit, I turned myself. How did I mute myself? I muted myself. I goddamn muted myself. Oh, it's just really quiet. No, I pulled my slider back. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, this game is fun. This game is really fun to play. Just do the quest sort of things. But like, and the story is okay too. Like, I don't think the story is bad. Sometimes you wish you just shut up and get over with it. Oh my god. Anyway. I think I'm gonna keep it with a short stream today. Today was an interesting day, and the rest of the week will be interesting too. There will be videos this week, and I'm trying for a video for the main channel this time as well, because like that's been a while, and I have one ready. I just need to shoot it, so that's kind of the idea for today. Other than that, I think that's kind of it. I could check out on Twitch if there's someone on live, or we could just like end it here. Depends on what I feel like. Kind of got like a pain in my back, which really fucking sucks. Did a little bit too much today. Let's see Nassiv's live. Let's just go to Nassiv. Why not? I'd like to say hi to him. Doing Doom Eternal right now, so that's pretty sweet. So yeah. See you guys around. Have fun. Say hi to Nassiv, and I will see you all next time. Yeah, I guess that's it. Bye everyone. Hope you have fun, and see you tomorrow for Tuesday. We're going to Cyberpunk tomorrow. I think we're nearing its end there as well, so